I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. If you are new, subscribe to RFC, hit that notification bell. You don't have to miss all the blessings of the Lord right in this channel. This channel is different from other channel because we start with God. And look, again, I'll mention this. Remember, put God first. In everything you do, put God first. That's all I will say. If you start your day waking up on your bed, or you are going home from work, put God first. A true God. Not other shenanigans. A true God. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's continue football. Oh man, so yesterday I did not react quickly. I was very busy. I haven't slept for 2 days. For 2 days I haven't slept. I was working, I came home, and then my car did some shenanigans, and then I gotta travel somewhere. It was a long day, so I was watching Chelsea on my phone. That's what I was watching, on my phone. It was crazy, but I managed to watch the game, and I managed to see every single little thing. Every single little thing I saw. And that game, man, was a brilliant game. The first half was some shenanigans, right? Chelsea kept losing the ball. Caicedo was not having a good day in that game. Caicedo was having a horrible day. Horrific day, Caicedo. Losing the ball left, right, and center. And that's where I think Wigan. It's Wigan we're playing, right? My goodness. Let me check if it's Wigan. I'm very tired, guys. Sorry. I'm saying Wigan. I don't think it's Wigan. Wolves. My God. I'm saying Wigan. I remember when we played Wigan. That's the first game I watched a long time ago. So Wolves targeted Caicedo. Every time Caicedo got the ball, Caicedo lose it. And I saw everybody screaming on Caicedo because I did check on Twitter just to see when Caicedo is missing all those chances, right? Like losing the ball, that's what I mean. I'm receiving notification, oh Caicedo, oh another live was there saying, yeah, keep going Caicedo, you're doing a good job. That was funny. That was funny anyway. So yeah, we got managed the game. Luckily the first half we managed the game, of course, and we went 2-2 on the first half. And I'm like, oh man, is this how it's gonna be? I have to be honest, I was scared. I thought we were gonna lose. You know, remember last season when Chelsea score, other teams score, Chelsea score, other teams score, other team will win in the second half. Because what happened is in the second half last season, when we come out from the dressing room, it's like we have eaten some like pizza or some Genoa salami, if you know that. It's like we have eaten that fatty food, like sits in your stomach, and then you can't run because you have eaten so much, and you cannot breathe properly because you're like that. You see what I'm saying, right? So I thought maybe when they come from the second half, it's gonna be like that. And then from the second half, we kicked out the game in a second. Madueke score a goal. And I'm like, hey, something is turning around here. Again, Madueke. I'm going to talk about Palmer. But Madueke was excellent. And this is where now Madueke needs to start every game. We saw that last season, a little bit here and there, signs. I saw that with Madueke. I'm like, there's a real thing in this guy. There's a real thing in this guy. So last season he showed a little bit here and there under Mauricio Pochettino. And certain system suits some players. So this system I think suits Madueke right away. Right away. And there is some similarity in Maresca tactic with Manchester City, Pep Guardiola. If you watch closer yesterday how Chelsea they were doing in the midfield. And that That is 200 billion midfield yesterday because Enzo Fernandez was fantastic and everybody was surprised how Enzo Fernandez is playing that. Very similar to Pep Guardiola. Wide, push them on the wide and let them come to you and then, you know, attack. That's what Chelsea did yesterday. And I was like, wow, wow. Same thing with Arsenal. Because Arsenal manager, Enzo Maresca, they worked under Pep Guardiola. So you will see some similarity. I know that's going to happen. It's just a matter of time and Maresca needs time. That's all. For me, like I said on this channel, Maresca needs time on this team, and you see things was going to change. And I believe that only if Chelsea don't sell all these players, because what happened is you see somebody's doing well, next transfer window January, Madueke is going to be on the sale. And I'm not going to be surprised. I'm not going to be surprised if I see him on sale. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. So Madueke is becoming very, very, very important player at Chelsea. Now, Palmer, I was not surprised. Palmer is Palmer. He's a brilliant player, right? He scored a goal, brilliant goal he scored, right? And 3 assists. That is a good quality player. I think Palmer became man of the match, right? Who became man of the match? Madueke? Yes, Madueke scored 3 goals. He got the ball, hat-trick. But I think, if I remember, Palmer became man of the match. And I was thinking, that's not fair. Give it to Madueke. That's not fair. Just let me know down in the comment who became man of the match. And I think it's Palmer. I was on my phone. I was reading so many stories up there about, you know, stuff. And I was very, very busy. This is why I came up this morning over here. And I think you can see my face. I just woke up. I think this side of my face is a little bit, if you can see, right? Yeah, it's all right. I talk to you guys like a family. It's okay. You know me. I can go on and leave football a little bit and start talking about some stories. This is who I am. You know me. So if you are new, welcome, mate. Welcome, and God bless you. In Jesus' name. So let's continue. Maresca ball yesterday started showing what's the plan. You have to plan. You have to come out with something that is showing we're going this way, we're moving this way. You see, even when the children of Israel were coming out from Egypt, when God sent Moses to let the children of Israel come out from Egypt, there was a plan. Moses has a plan. And who was giving him a plan? It's God was giving Moses a plan to where to go, where to stay, where to move the camp, and all this stuff. So there's always a plan with a leader in front of you. There's always a plan. So that plan, stick to it. Even in life, if you have a plan that is leading you to glory, that is leading you to a good thing, stick to that plan. Don't go away. This is what I'm saying. So this team, Maresca, looks like there's a plan there. And I like that. I like that. And I like his decision. He stood on his decision. He stood on that decision. You know, he told Benchewa, I don't think you're going to see minutes in this team. He told Sterling, I hope he's the one who told Sterling, but I don't believe he's the one, like I said 3-4 days ago, right? So he told all these guys, I don't see you in this team, you know, and I got to be honest. That is a leader who stood, you know, by his word. That is a leader, and that's what you need. You need somebody to stand up like that, you see? And I like to see the same lineup, same back 3 or same back 4. I like that. Because if you do that, if you keep playing the same players all the time, they know each other and the game will be sweet. The game will be sweet. So, Cucurella, I think there was, Cucurella and, who is this, Levi Cornwell, Fofana, and Augusto. So 4, that is brilliant. That is brilliant. So let's see if Reece James comes back, if he's going to walk straight into this team. But I doubt, but again, it's Reece James. And again, injuries. See, that's a problem. That's a big, big problem. Reece James cannot stop getting injury over time. It will come a point now, maybe Chelsea is going to start thinking selling him. How can I be honest? If he gets injured again when he comes back, then just do it. Do it. You know, some people, they won't like this. Because some people love Reece James very much. But listen, you cannot keep somebody who's getting injury all the time. That is just annoying, catastrophic, and other words you want to put on top. You know, like if Reece James was injury free, oh my goodness, it would be phenomenal. It would be phenomenal. And it was linked with Real Madrid. It was linked with Manchester City. Now I don't see those links because they are looking at him like, oh, this guy cannot stop getting injury. We won't take that risk. See? So Chelsea was brilliant. 6-2. Amazing. 6-2. That's a brilliant. And that's a statement, I have to say. Chelsea made a statement yesterday than any team in the Premier League. This is the second game in the Premier League, right? They scored 6 goals. They made a statement. And that's good. And Chelsea attackers, they're brilliant. We have, check out online. This team, Chelsea, have the most brilliant attacking players in the Premier League. Brilliant attacking players in the Premier League. Now, those attacking, if you put an experienced striker like Hoshiman, and then you get a defender or a two experienced defender, just experienced, not young lads or these guys, you know, we don't even know from which country they are from. We don't even know the league they play, you know. Like that team we were playing in the Europa Conference League, Servette, we don't know Servette, all these players of Servette. I didn't know anybody in there. Nobody. I wasn't even paying attention. Anyway, get two experienced players in there and defender. You win the Premier League. You win the Premier League. If you get like Thiago Silva, defenders, type like that, right? And you get which defender? I want to compare somebody like Antonio Rudiger type defender, Thiago Silva, Antonio Rudiger type defender, and you get a striker like I said, Victor Osimhen. I think you'll challenge for a Premier League title. You see, the team is lacking experience a little bit, but I hope they continue winning. Like I said, when we played Manchester City on the opening day, I said this is not. We haven't started yet. Remember, we are playing Man City, and everybody they were angry about Chelsea losing that game. It's Manchester City, it's Pep Guardiola. So do you expect to win that? I did not expect to win, and I told you guys, right? Remember? I said, no, I don't think we're going to win this one. You know, City, they are very experienced in the Premier League. And I said, Wolves, this is Chelsea. That's where the Premier League season will start for me. And look what happened. The Premier League season has started. So get ready. You know, put your boots on, your socks up, get your t-shirt on, and let's ride. Let's ride. This season is going to be a long season, and it's going to be very interesting. I am very, very, very looking forward to Enzo Maresca. I know other people, they're not looking forward to Enzo Maresca because you know what happened last season and the other season and the other season. We just see failure. We've been here for 3 years, right, since this new owner took over, and we the only thing we see is failure. So what about we see some good thing? What about we see some blessings? What about that? It's time, baby. It's time, my baby. It's time. I'm not saying you, baby. It's just me. I'm talking. It's just my language. So don't worry. Don't take it personal. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry. Yeah. I just want to make sure you hear that. Okay. Yeah. How are you doing, guys? Are you okay over there? Wherever you're watching me, in Nigeria, in Zambia, in Belgium, everywhere around the world, in Togo, because I see some Togo people watching. I was surprised when I went on the YouTube studio. I check sometimes to see who's watching. I'm like, wow, Togo, Liberia, you know, Vietnam and all these countries. I was very surprised. So everybody who's watching me on this Vietnam country and all this, I wish you a good success in life, wherever you go. Yeah, so yeah, let's keep watching and pray, and keep supporting each other in everything. And pray for your friends, pray for your family, wherever they are. It's a very good, very, very, very good thing. Now, I think that's where I ended. There's not much to say. We have a conference league on Thursday again. We're going to Servette. We won 2. We're going to Servette Stadium, and that's going to be at 2:30 on Thursday, August 29. Chelsea, this is Servette. The only good thing here, we are playing European football. That's the only good thing. That's the only good thing. I know it's a conference league. I know who love conference league anyway. I don't. But at least you're in a European football. You see? At least you're having, to stretch your legs. At least you're having to play that. Look, if Chelsea go through and win the Conference League, I think that's a good thing, I have to say. Of course, there's not much money in that. I think that's a good thing, and I think we have completed the set if we won the Europa League. The set is complete. Champions League, Europa League, now Conference League. The set complete. And I think that's a good thing. And I think that's where we are heading. That's where we are headed. That's where we are headed. So the next game we are playing Crystal Palace after we play Servette in the Conference League, right? Yeah, we are playing Crystal Palace. That is going to be very interesting. Every time we face Crystal Palace, we always win. Always win. And I hope we continue winning. Now, if Chelsea continue playing that way they did yesterday with Wolves, they're going to destroy the teams in the Premier League. They will destroy the team. If Chelsea play that way in the second half, not in the first half, in the second half versus Wolves, if they play that way against Man United, they're going to destroy Man United. I'm telling you. I haven't said this before, but if they continue that speed, and they don't waste time on the ball. And that's a thing I saw on Maresca. He was talking to Modric. Don't spend most of the time on the ball. And again, I like that. I like what Enzo Maresca is doing. You see? Like, they told him in a press conference after the game about Modric. And he was honest. It's like, we needed to see some improvement on the ball. And I saw that. I was like, no, take him off. Bring in Pedro Neto. Let him have some minutes. I like that. You see, I remember last season under Mauricio Pochettino, Pochettino did not care sometimes. The players, they will be lavish, especially Modric will be lavish, and he was just standing up there doing nothing. No substitution until 86 minutes. I'm like, what are you doing? Get some substitution. Look at the team. The team is lavish. Do it. I like what Enzo Maresca is doing. And look, may he continue. May he continue doing that. That is a good thing. And as I said, I'm looking forward to this season. So let me know down in the comment, what do you think about all this, guys? I will see you very, very soon. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and stay safe. Remember, safety is a very good. First for your family and yourself. And God bless.